Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I'm going to be ringing a bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. Know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I have to state that before we crack on. I'll pop you there, put you over there. Oh, good Lord. Okay, now. The song that's been playing in my head for quite a while, I've had it for a couple of weeks and it's making sense now, is from Aladdin, and not from the live film, from the actual cartoon or the animation. And it was one jump ahead. Got to keep one jump ahead of the breadline, one swing ahead of the sword. I still only what I can't afford, and that's everything. One jump ahead of the lawmen. That's all, and that's no joke. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke. Oh, it's sad. Aladdin's hit the bottom. He's come a one-man rising crime. I'd blame his parents, except he hasn't got them. And then there was one jump ahead of the hitman. I wanted to kind of follow on from the last reading that I did because people were asking for a part 2, and it seems like this toxic partner from the past, this person may have had a lot of debts that they didn't say anything, they didn't say it, they didn't talk about when they were being asked to be vouched for, so that they could be part of some sort of coven or circle or group. They kept their financial issues very, very quiet. And I want to see if I can get this. Sorry. I want to see what would like to come out about this. A waitress. Yeah, this person kind of hid themselves. They acted kind of subservient, and whenever the waitress card or waiter card comes out for me, I'm not saying that if you are in the food service, that, you know, or in food industry, that you are subservient and you're a servant. And no, it's not that. It's just that when you're in, because I mean, I worked in the service industry. When you're in this type of industry, people expect certain things from you and they expect them in a certain way. There is very much kind of, it's sad but true, but we are no longer equal to the customer. So this has always been like my subservient card. Now tell me more about this, please. Why are we being shown this? Because I heard control, something about control. Okay, too many cards came out. I'm not taking all of those. Can you tell me what else we need to know about the waiter and waitress, please? Near miss, jumped a red light, whiplash and spun out. Now, it's coming out again with forged documents, bribery, secrets, lies, and jail time. This is something... this person may have been to jail before for a hit and miss or for speeding. Now, you've got obsessed death spells, deviant sexual thoughts about you, polyamorous love spells, and sexual dreams. This person very much has been trying to push into your energy. What else do we need to know about the last reading that I did? Say yes and teaching. And then you have light, body and spirit. This came out in the last one with Secret Society as well. But it's in reverse. And it says Egyptian energy, higher realms of consciousness, time to meditate, protective shield, divine channel of earth and cosmos, and connection to angels. And I know that that is a Nordic rune up there, but they're all in reverse. So this person hid a lot from this coven, or hid a lot from this circle of feminine energies, to ensure that they would get in, or they would be taught something here. Say yes. I'm going to put these all the way because I don't feel like I need to put them out. Yeah, I feel like a different deck is needed. What deck would you like me to take out instead? Top or bottom? Middle? Okay. What else do we need to know right now? Please and thank you. teams of highest light and resonance of the collective consciousness, please come through. What do we need to know? Something's very overwhelming. There seems to be almost like when you have a group of ants eating, let's say, a piece of apple or an apple core, and all of them are really organized and they're taking turns, or they're working really hard to cut pieces off and then take it back to the nest, right? So they're not looking at other things, they're just doing what they're doing. And then imagine it starts raining and that first piece of rain just hits and it slams down, and then all of those insects just scatter. That's what I'm feeling right now. There was something very organized going on. That everyone had like their role, or everyone knew what they were doing, and something has hit the middle of it like a sack of poop, and they have all had to scatter. And that is where this frantic energy comes in. You got justice in reverse. Whoa, okay. So they were maybe expecting, and then you have control. And I knew control was going to come out, because in the last reading that I did, and it was a short one, there is someone here, there is an ex-partner of someone's who is very controlling, or likes to be seen as the alpha or the dominant person, the person that is calling the shots and everybody listens to them. Tell me about this justice in reverse, please, Spirit, with the Four of Pentacles. Why did everybody scatter? Ooh. You've got the Nine of Wands coming out, the Wounded Warrior and the World, because you have been able to heal something. So whatever they were doing orchestrated, they were orchestrating something together, this group. It went wrong, or somebody here, why am I hearing someone fell ill? Someone fell ill while you were healing, and that wasn't supposed to happen. Because you have to remember, in the last reading I did, it was talking about spell work and like organized spell work to bring in delays, or to slow something down, or to stop your growth, to stop your healing, to stop your mental health healing, for example. And it wasn't working. Page of Pentacles has come out. You have been investing in healing yourself and really taking time to honor those wounds, not just to kind of rush through them. Or someone is here, someone is taking their time to really navigate their shadow and pause at the parts that need more than just a glance. And it's working. Whatever you're doing is working. And this is the reason why in the first reading that I did, it was talking about trying to create money wounds or project money wounds onto someone in the collective, or sending something that was supposed to affect money wounds that you already had. And that's not working for a reason, because you've already been working and healing them. The Wounded Warrior isn't somebody who is completely healed. They're somebody who may still be in the thick of it, but they're nearer the end of some sort of tough like situation, some sort of tough cycle. And as you can see, this person has, or this crow has lined up all of these other wands. So you've got 8 wands over here. Something fast is happening. So I feel like the ending of some sort of healing cycle is quickly coming to its end. It's quickly coming to its end. The sun is coming back out again after a massive storm. Because this is what you've been investing in, or this is what someone has been investing in. And this has really put a spanner in the works for an entire group of people who also realize that they may have been slightly used here or manipulated by someone's toxic ex-partner. And I feel like I heard catching strays. Someone's caught strays. Whatever they've done has blown up on them. You've got here the Nine of Cups. It's blown up on them because you aren't supposed to be as independent as you are. You aren't supposed to be in the Nine of Cups. You're not supposed to be feeling contented or happy or fulfilled, or even just comfortable enough and balanced enough, like I said, to navigate the shadow without having to rush by with just a little glance. Being able to go, ah, yes, old friend, I don't want you in my house no more. You come in, we'll talk about it. But then you need to pack up and you need to leave. I don't want to keep revisiting you. We've healed quite a lot. We're going to put this to bed now, aren't we? They weren't expecting this. They were not expecting this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Because the cards that I've put down are polar opposites to each other. We have Justice in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles, and this is what we're starting our reading off with. We then have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Cups. 9-9. This is completion. Can I get, do I need any more? No, I'm going to leave that for now. Let me just see what's underneath. Queen of Pentacles. I heard I bet your bottom dollar, or I bet my bottom dollar. And that came out in the last reading, something about someone betting something. Someone likes to gamble, that came out before, or they put a bet. It's almost like I vouch. I'm telling you that this is going to work, and I bet this, this, and this. I bet my business, or I bet the mortgage on my house, or I bet my car that this is going to work. Because this person has not healed like they say they have. This person is a fraud, or this person is... And they're talking about you. They're talking about someone in the collective, right? They did not know who they were up against. And it's more than that, though, because this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not handling their finances in a very good... Not in a very good way. There's something fishy going on here when it comes to finances, a business, and this group. They've been doing something dodgy. Let's find out what it is. So I'm going to put Justice down as the first row. Boop, over there. I'm going to put down the Four of Pentacles as the second row. Ooh, interesting. What I'm finding interesting is that I use certain objects. I've also got like my Ganesh down there. I've got a nail varnish set. Okay, I've got, like, for the first one, just to stop them from slipping down, I have a nail hardener, 9-in-1, to total cure nail varnish. Then I have Ganesh or Ganesha. Then I have a toadstool. Then I have dragon's blood, and I also have Bayberry. And dragon's blood is for protection, Bayberry is for wealth. So let's see where everything wants to sit itself. We then have the Nine of Wands next to the toadstool. There we go. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. And then we had the Nine of Cups. Interesting. What's very interesting as well is that I'm looking at where the Page of Pentacles has gone. And the Page of Pentacles is on the dragon's blood. There's something about protecting your state of mind, or protecting the present energy you're in, especially if you are in high vibe energy, or especially if you're striving towards that. Because, I don't know, you could suffer from depression, or you could be having, you know, a really tough time at the moment. And it can be difficult sometimes to stay high vibing and happy, right? And part of this spiritual path is not to pretend to be happy. It's to be present. My understanding is to be present and to take things one step at a time. So, and please remember, I'm not a therapist. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health, physical health, I am in no way qualified to give you advice. I can only give you the messages that come through from the divine as confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know. If anything comes up in those areas and it really resonates with what is happening to you or someone that you know, please ensure that you are reaching out and gaining professional advice from them before taking anything from me. I only take responsibility for myself. You should take responsibility for yourself too. Now, I want to put down Queen of Pentacles next to Justice in reverse. So there's something going on here with a business. Because I know the King of Pentacles is usually more to do with business. The Queen of Pentacles to me has always been about how you make your abundance grow. And your abundance can be in anything. You can have an abundance of rabbits if you wanted to. But this is giving me mainly, because it's something illegal they've been doing. Something dodgy has been done. With Justice in reverse, it's pretty apparent that what they have done is not above the law, it's below the law. And then with that nail varnish there, that total cure 9-in-1, there's more than one thing that they're going to have the book thrown at them for doing. And I feel like that scatter of ants, or that scattering of people, each one of them was doing, I'm getting like, when you see those call centers and it's people scamming and they're called up and be like, oh, hello, sir. You know, I'm calling from your bank or blah, 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 and we just need to get some details. And then they just ransack your bank account and take everything. And they usually like aim at vulnerable people or taking from, you know, elderly people who get confused. It's giving me that type of energy. Now, it doesn't mean that the people in this witch coven work in call centers. It's giving more that they're online in some way, or they're separated in some way, which would kind of make sense why in my first reading it was talking about how someone's ex was able to love bomb like this feminine in the coven, and then this person over here, and then this person over here, because they're not actually physically with each other. Wow. Knight of Wands coming out to the Six of Wands. Okay. You're able to put it out. Okay, okay, okay. Let me take those two out. I'm going to put the Knight, where? That one? Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Let me have a look. Control. Next to Ganesh. Something's coming in to remove. No, every time that they have tried to do something here to control the narrative, it's been removed. There is some sort of energy, guide. I heard a principle that maybe you go by that keeps you protected. Ganesh is about removing obstacles. Ganesh is also, you know, the Lord of Abundance, but he's also the breaker and remover of obstacles, you know, the remover of foes. With that Knight of Wands being there as well, and it being guided. Look, you have this horse running full-fledged, and you have this bird right next to them. Whatever it is that they keep sending, it keeps getting removed very quickly. Someone may have Ganesh, Lord Ganesh, on their team. And you've got here the Tower in reverse, and you've got the Empress and the Queen of Swords. They did something here. Someone here is really stressed out, and they have removed themselves from this situation, but thrown everyone else under it. Because I'm seeing, again, it's like either a call center or a place where someone is like cooking up substances, so to speak. And they've all got like, you know, you've seen the movies, and they all have like their face masks on, and they're like putting powder into bags and whatever. It's giving that energy, and then the door being kicked open, freeze, it's police, and everyone getting caught, and everyone has to run. But someone at the top of it who coerced all of these people into doing something against you, and I heard multiple others as well, is trying to get away from it scot-free. You have the Empress and you have the Tower here. A lot of these people who were doing this, there's people in this coven that did not want to do this. They didn't want to be part of this. They didn't want to set anyone up. You've got the Devil coming out, and you've got the Queen of Swords coming out as well. This is giving me like an AA meeting, or it could be Substance User Anonymous. Because the Devil being in reverse to the Queen of Swords is like standing up and going, hello, my name is Mark. I have been an alcoholic for 17 years. It is now my 6th month sober. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. The World. So someone here definitely went for, like, this coven or this circle may have started off quite small and has slowly got bigger because of someone's ex here, or because of someone's like previous partner, as in they started pulling more people in and more people in and more people in and more people in, but weren't really telling them what it is that was going on. This is how someone's ex took over this coven, and that was touched on in the other reading. Because the Empress in reverse is disempowerment. This is not standing in your own light. And this is what they were trying to push. There was very much about the energy that you are supposed to be investing in right now is disempowerment. the Page of Pentacles to the Empress in reverse is the seed that you have, that you had planted a very long time ago, and now you're going to get the fruits of those labor, was supposed to be disappointing or disappointment. And that didn't happen. If anything, that is happening to them. And you have somebody at the top of it who's trying to leg it or trying to leave or trying to push the blame onto others. And this franticness of like everyone running and just, whoa, there are some that are very, very aware of what they were doing, because they drank up and they ate up the absolute BS that was being spouted to them by this person, by your ex, or by someone in the collective's ex, about how much of a bad person you are, or whatever it is that you were supposed to have done. Now you have the Tower coming out in reverse. Okay, the Tower for me, usually when it is this way, is oppression. But for some reason, I feel like reading it the other way round. As in, you have been able to sidestep something, I heard calamity, a really big legal issue of some sort. A really big legal issue, because they've been caught out for what they're doing. And I keep hearing mass production or mass producing. Now, the last card we have is Babery. And Babery, from what I remember, is really good for abundance. It's really good if you're doing like spells or affirmations with bringing in more money, bringing in more abundance. And we have this on the last row with the 9 of Cups to the Tower in reverse. So this is really sidestepping some sort of financial, I heard, sticky mess or glue. Interesting. Let's find out a little bit more, please. What else do we need to know about this when it comes to the Hermit in reverse? The Knight of Pentacles. It seems like, I feel like when I pick up this card, I feel uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is like the Hermit is naturally almost like the introvert of the deck. That the Hermit is someone who spends time by themselves to kind of go within, to really start soul searching and being, you know, as the Hermit is a Virgo, this is someone who is very analytical. I'm a Virgo. I love spending time by myself. I absolutely love it. If I had to choose between going out and doing loads of adventurous things with loads of other people or doing those things by myself, I would choose the latter without a doubt. But this card here, and we've got another 9 at the top. It feels almost like forced here. Like someone's being forced out of their shell, or someone's being forced to show their soft underbelly. Because the Hermit in reverse is either a lack of inner standing, or having, it's like going out. You don't want to go out because it's really cold outside, but you've run out of milk and you want to make a cup of tea, and you're like, oh my God, fine, whatever. No one talk to me, no one speak to me. Jump in the car, you go to your local gas station or wherever, you grab your milk, you don't even want to make eye contact, get your milk and you get home, but you've been forced to go out. That's the energy that I'm getting. And this is being put down on the first row, which is Justice in reverse with that Nade Ale. The Nade Ale? The Nail Aid. Word, please. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So something's been uncovered. Something here has been uncovered that is, it's like, it feels very uncomfortable for all of these feminine energies. It's really uncomfortable for all of these feminine energies. Why is it so uncomfortable for them? What were they doing? Fraud. They were doing something with fraud. And you've got Ace of Pentacles coming out to the King of Cups. To the Emperor. See, we've got the Empress coming out in reverse. And we've got the Emperor in the upright. They were doing something here. And this is a business. This is a business. And you have a leader. You have someone who is telling them what to do. And I don't know if they felt uncomfortable doing it at the time, or if they feel uncomfortable now because they've been caught. Like I said, there are going to be a certain amount in this circle, or in this group, in this company, in this fake company I heard, that, look, and like this circle. almost like it's like a mini cult of some sort. The smaller amount that's around this masculine energy are fully aware of what's going on. This, why is it giving me like pyramid scheme energy? And then I just saw someone pointing going, but you. What does that mean? Fraud, but you. It's like they've put your name on this. They've put your name on this. In the last reading, there was definitely the message that came through about you footing the bill, or yeah, you footing the bill, or someone in the collective footing the bill. So whatever they're doing, they're getting caught out for this, or they're about to get caught out for this. And the arrogance I was feeling before in this masculine, this need for control, this person still wants to control, but this person's, they're going to have to run in some way. So we came out with the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to be putting that down on the second row, which is the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. There was a need to do something very, very quickly to be able to invest in something. King of Cups, the Emperor. This is a business, and it's giving me weird kind of like rent your dad out, or I don't know. I need to get some, I know that sounds really strange, right? But you've got the King of Cups here, who for me has always been a very fatherly figure, that is a good listening ear, that is someone that you can go to when you're in stress or trouble, and you feel protected by them, you feel listened to, you feel nurtured, but in a different way to what the feminine energy can give you in nurturing. This is more about providing and protecting. And then you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is somebody who is a leader, somebody who can sit on their throne and say, right, I need this, this, and this done. We need to ensure that this empire is working like a fine clock, or whatever it may be. But there is a really weird undercurrent to what is happening right now in this. There's a weird undercurrent, because if this is what your ex or someone in the collective's ex is portraying and showing to everyone else, like, you know, I am the fatherly figure, irrespective of gender, I'm the fatherly figure, and you know, I'm the provider, I'm the one that fixes everything, and I'm going to look after everybody here. But the undercurrent is like uncomfortability, control. Temperance is coming out to the Three of Swords. So this is some sort of, I don't feel like this is just a couple of people online like sending stuff to you. This seems a little bit bigger, and it's weird. Okay, let me put the King of Cups down here, to the Six of Wands, and to the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this person, these people were definitely trying to figure out something to do with your money wounds, but it goes deeper than that, or they were instructed to go deeper than that. This is looking at like father wounds, or looking at your father's line in some way. Then we have, how interesting is it that I'm putting the Emperor right on top of the Empress in reverse, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. This Emperor wanted to get to you when you were vulnerable. They wanted you to be part of this harem weirdness. They wanted you to be part of this. And this person was quite happy for you to be the fall guy as well, because this is what I mean. This is not like 50 Shades of Grey, where we romanticize the weird dysfunctionality of Mr. Grey, or whatever his name is. It's not Twilight, where again this weird dysfunctional need for control of Bella. You know, I'm gonna fight for Bella, and this is what it's like to be me. Yeah, anyway, my point being is that this person is romanticizing, and all of these women may have, when they went into this group, this coven, this thing, and started joining, they may have been a romanticism of, oh my gosh, our leader, he's like Edward Cullen, look at his skin sparkle, he's amazing. And then you find out this person's just a control freak who's a misogynist, or what's the other one? misandrist, because I don't know what gender your ex is. And they're finding out that actually this has got nothing to do with attraction or love or anything like that. It's greed and control, because they're doing something here at the bidding of this toxic partner. You've got the 10 of Wands coming out in reverse to the Tower in reverse. And usually I read the 10 of Wands in the upright as being positive, you know, moving away from stress, because you're carrying that stress, but you can put that down in a minute. And once you've put it down, you will never have to carry that again. You go into the major arcanas. With it in reverse would be continuing some sort of burden. And I don't know why I'm being guided to read it in the opposite, that this being in reverse is perfect. It's exactly what's supposed to be happening. This is sidestepping some sort of burden. So you were supposed to do something. You were supposed to fall for something here. What was it that the collective was supposed to fall for? Thank you, Spirit. 6 of Swords to the Hierophant to the King of Pentacles. There we go. We've got the Queen and we've got the King now. So the first one that came out is the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer pastures, to calmer waters after some sort of turbulence. Now, what comes before the 6 of Swords? 5 of Swords, obviously. But the 5 of Swords is about tumultuous energy. Sometimes it can be arguments, it can be accusations, because this is all to do with the thought and mind and the throat. What are the accusations? This person was trying to change the way that you view them. And no, it is the way that you view them. That I don't know how you ended it with somebody in the past, because when I keep saying your ex, your ex, your ex, it can be whoever's coming to your mind, or it might not be. It might be somebody from 15 years ago, 5 years ago. It could have been somebody that you went on one date with and they've decided that was a relationship and now it's your ex. You see what I mean? The 6 of Swords coming out, the first thing we have here is them wanting to change your mind on something that they've done under your name with a group. It's like a group organization, organizing it, doing it together. And I mean both spell work and then doing something illegal, like business wise. They want you to pardon them in some way. There's some weird like fixation with, if they can get you to say, oh no, that's absolutely fine. No, it's fine, I vouch for them, that they're not going to go to prison for this. That is, I know I'm not supposed to judge, but that's dumb. You then have the Hierophant coming out with the key. So this person sees you as being the key to some sort of financial success, some sort of freedom, I don't know. The Hierophant is about higher learning. It's also to do with larger institutions. And with this card having stained glass window behind it, this could be marriage. I don't know if this person pretended to be married to you, or to say that they had a very long-term relationship with you. They may have forged your name on some sort of marriage document. That's weird. And then you have the King of Pentacles. This was to start a business. This was to get a business off the ground. Now this is going into the 3rd row, which has the 9 of Wands, excuse me, the 6 of Wands. It has the King of Cups and it also has the King of Pentacles. Excuse me, I'm a little bit burpy. This seems to be victory and healing when it comes to a father wound or something that was passed down from your father's line. When it comes to money, when it comes to the way that you look at finance, when it comes to the way that you look at your worthiness, and whether you see things as limited or unlimited, whether you believe that there is enough to go around and more, and it's kind of F'd this person. It has F'd this person in the B. Can I get some clarity on the 4th row, please? Page of Pentacles. The Empress, the Emperor. What's happening with the Empress and the Emperor? King of Wands is in reverse. Okay. This is something about, there's a standstill here. This may have happened in the past. There's something here about the way this Emperor treated you in the past, or the way that this Emperor has treated, I don't usually use genders, okay? So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate as this gender, then don't use it. But the way that they have treated women in the past, they like them quiet, is what I'm hearing. They like them meek. The Two of Swords keeps wanting to come out. Now, I've put the Two of Swords at the end. There is some sort of doubt. There's a choice of some sort. Why is there indecision coming through? Why is there indecision coming through? Knight of Cups. This person wants to come in. This person's still going to try and come in. They're still going to try and get you under their spell, so to speak. They're really going to try it. That's flipping wild. Okay, not that one. Where would you like me to go? This one here. Okay. I love it when Spirit's like, take the deck that's right at the end, underneath 15 other decks. Yes, that one specifically. And if you don't use it, then you get weird readings. Like, thanks, Spirit. Let's see. What else do we need to know? Look at that, the Empress. It opens on the Empress in reverse. Okay, so there's something that this person has been involved in when it comes to disempowerment with what they see as the fairer sex. Again, I don't know the gender of your ex or whichever ex you're thinking of. It doesn't have to be that this person is a man and you are a woman, or that this person is exploiting only women. But I get that, I feel like they are exploiting feminine energies. Yeah, you were able to move away from something here because you healed. You were able to move away from something controlling by this Emperor. Come on now, because you healed. You healed something to do with finances. You healed something to do with your worth. And it's not just your worth. You mastered something here when it comes to your healing. You were able to block and stop something from coming through from this group, this entire group. And they're getting caught out for it, because this is not just sending stuff towards you to stop you from, you know, being with this new person that is coming in, the person that's actually supposed to be for you. This is also trying to connect you to something very nefarious, because I'm getting that, like, this Emperor, this person that is sitting on a throne, almost like as a false Emperor, they've got this person's either a narcissist. No, I'm not a therapist, I cannot diagnose anyone, but they have a really weird cold calculating energy to them. Control is very, very important. They don't really care about emotions, and look, about emotions, about whether or not you guys are going to fall in love, if they're going to make you happy. Nah, they just want to control you. They want to control you, and if they can't control you, they're going to at least try and set you up. You've got the Hierophant, you've got materialism here as well. This person isn't happy because of something. Because they have like a right-hand man or a right-hand woman or a right-hand he, she, they that they work with. They have somebody here that they work with. They have somebody here that they, I don't know if they married this person or if they're going through a divorce with this person. Because you have the Hierophant in reverse. They may be going through a divorce with this person or a separation of some sort. But yeah, and you've got the Six of Swords underneath. They're going through some sort of separation with this person. But you've got materialism coming out. They're more concerned about materialism, who goes to jail and who doesn't, than actually healing. Okay. What else needs to come out, please, and thank you. You've got here the Ten of Cups to the Fool. So this person was wanting to try and come towards you. They wanted to have a new beginning, but the new beginning is it's not, I have to keep stating this because I feel like someone who is listening to this is going, this is my confirmation that I should get back with them. I can't tell you if you should or shouldn't. I can only give you the messages that are coming through here. This person is not, I don't think that they are equipped to be able in any way, shape or form to be able to support your emotional needs or your spiritual needs. This person is looking to disempower. This person is looking to disempower. And I'm hearing run girl, run boy, run he, she, they. You've got the 8 of swords coming out. That is, do not be set in a trap. Can I get some clarity on justice, please? Justice, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 6 of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, High Priestess is coming out in reverse. You also have you have the High Priestess in reverse, and you have the 8 of Swords coming out again. I'm going to put this down over here. I heard someone effed around and found out. Someone effed around and found out. And I don't know whose ancestor that is, but they are spicy. And it's coming back to like either Ganesh or Vishnu or Kali Ma or I heard a war god. For someone it's a war god. It could be Odin, it could be Aries. There is the energy of both abundance and don't F with me at the same time. It could be Oshun. And for someone, it is an ancestor that practiced Obeya when they were alive. And they have got your back. They will not, I heard they will not have this. They will not have this. You have materialism coming out and you have the 3 of Wands here to the Hanged Man. So somebody who is, this High Priestess is somebody who is married or in separation now from an ex of yours. This person is in the inner circle of whatever they're doing, whatever this weird business is. It's giving me slight human moving around. I don't really like, the traffic. I don't really like stating those two together because YouTube doesn't like certain words like that and I'll get in trouble. It's giving that type of energy. It's giving something weird like that. Some sort of grooming, I don't know. But the Hanged Man coming out with materialism, this has got blocked in some way. And this is vexing this couple because they are working together, but they don't like each other. There's quite a few people in here who don't like each other. Hexes here and there, hexes here and there. And then you've got the 3. Why do we have the 3 of Wands coming out, please? Why the 3 of Wands? Thank you. 5 of Wands is coming out. The thing is though, you see how they're on their boats and they're on their way. Someone here is angry. They're angry that they can't disempower you. This is this masculine. This masculine is leaving. He's leaving where he is to come towards you. Why are you not depressed? Or why are you not stressed out? Why are you not disempowered? How are you not in this energy? Why are you not unbalanced? How dare you stand in the eye of the storm and just be like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. What? How dare you ascend? How dare you heal? How dare you love yourself? Look, 8 of Pentacles, because you mastered something here and they don't like it. It's not that they don't realise. I think it's dawning on them because there's confusion coming in here at how you mastered something so quickly. In their eyes, it's so quickly and so greatly when they have had like a circle of organized people doing something towards you. Anything else that we need to know before I go, please? Page of Cups, this person wants to come in. This person wants to come in and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't me. And the same way that this person was able to kind of start by knowing no one within that circle or no one within that coven or no one within the group or whatever. And what I'm getting the energy of when you see those mobile phone games where it says level number 1, robber, whatever, and then their boss Do you save the boss or do you not save the boss? And not saving the boss makes you the boss, and now you're level 40. It's giving that energy of this person they feel like they've built themselves up from nothing, and they've done so on lies. They've done so on manipulation. This person wants to come in again at some point and give you this little cup with a tiny little fish in it, going, woe is me. Oh no, it's because of my health. Or oh no, it was my mental health. Or oh no, it was this, or it was that. I got used by this whole group. Because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. You have some sort of abundance coming to you, or you're very good at balancing your books. They may need a handout of some sort. They may want a handout of some sort. Can I just get 3 more cards before I go, please? Any advice? Any advice before I go for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, and can I get 1 more? Thank you. Ace of Wands. So the card that I saw first, 6 of Swords is coming out. Move on to better things. There's something here about just continue to move forward. Continue, now that you have been working on like some sort of father issue or some sort of shadow, something to do, I heard shadow content. Expand on being able to let go of something here, because this is keeping you out of some sort of massive debacle that is happening legally. Because even if your name has been placed on something, there are people, I was going to say things, entities, energies, angels working in the other realms to ensure that that is either removed, or that if it does come to court, that is acquitted. Now, again, I'm not a lawyer, not an attorney. If you have anything happening that is resonating like this, please ensure that you are actually speaking to an attorney, that you are getting the legal advice that you need, the financial advice that you need before you take anything from me. The last card we have here is the Ace of Wands. You don't need to do anything here. There's nothing you need to do. Then continue as you are. Nothing you need to do, then continue as you are. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you like what you heard, I'd love you to hit the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I'll see you in the next one. Know that I have got a membership. If you look down in the description box, I post once a week. I hadn't been because I hadn't been, I'd been relaxing, but I will be posting again once a week. And I also go live once a month on the last Friday of every month. The only way to ever get a live reading with me is to be part of the membership. Know that if you do pay for the membership and you are one of the first 5 people to just say hi in the live reading, at the end of the live reading, you get a 3-card pull on any question that you want. And that is the only way that you will ever get that. If that sounds something like something that you'd like, or something you'd like to be joined and part of, have a look down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye.